is Jackie MacDonald, and I work for St. Joseph's Home Care in Hamilton, and I am a visiting nurse.
A typical day working, I'd say it's hectic.
I'm up at 4 in the morning, I'm at work for 6, and I start my first patient at 6. And I see anywhere between 10 and 20 people a day.
We kind of specialize in everything. It's a lot different than being in a hospital on a certain ward. We really have to be kind of the jack of all trades in nursing.
I help them get up in the morning. I help them cope to be able to stay at home. I dress them, shower them, whatever they need.
Je travaille dans des foyers, dans la campagne. Je fais aussi, je travaille avec des gens avec de tuberculose, puis je vais maison à maison pour voir mes clients.
If we need support, it's quite difficult. Sometimes even if we need to get a hold of some of the doctors for the patients, it's hard sometimes because some of them are not readily available.
We had no structure at all at work. We had no continuity of care. We had nobody to support us.
So because I am a young nurse that just graduated about 3 years ago, I felt that the employer was taking advantage of the employees, so I became involved in the union and became a union steward.
Like, we're caregivers, so we feel that we need to see these clients, but we also need to take care of ourselves, and it's very easily to be taken advantage of because we do care and we do want to go out and see these patients. But at the end of the day, we have responsibilities that we need to get home to. In Hamilton, we covered 40% of the contract area, and another unionized agency covered 40% of the contract area. That made up 80% of Hamilton, and all of a sudden they said, you know what, no, you can't even bid. You're not even allowed to bid for this contract, which meant virtually that 80% of home care nurses in Hamilton were going to be out of a job. With the union's involvement and their political, involvement and their influence, they were able to stop it. They stopped the competitive bidding process, and it hasn't happened. There hasn't been competitive bidding in home care for 10 years. And then really, St. Joe's wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Liuna.
L'union, c'est très important pour moi. Il donne plus de respect à l'ouvrage. L'union, pour moi, c'est tout parce que c'est comme le bid.
We also have pension, we have benefits, we have vacation time, we have people who schedule our days for us.
Ça nous donne des meilleurs salaires, des journées pour si tu es parent mort, des bénéfices que tu n'auras pas si tu n'auras pas une union à l'ouvrage.
J'ai pris une position dans notre syndicat afin de s'assurer que mes collègues ont une voix et afin de s'assurer que les conditions de travail s'améliorent.
Now we go into a meeting, we have somebody with us, we have the knowledge, we have the education, we have the support.
Si l'employeur essaie de faire quelque chose à un de mes membres, je peux les protéger. Et moi, je trouve que c'est très, très important dans le temps qu'on reste aujourd'hui dans 2018.
There's a lot of rights that are kept from us. Just educate yourself.
It made me feel like I had power. I had a choice that I could actually, be heard.
And in a perfect world, a union wouldn't be needed. That, managers would be fair and equitable. Human rights violations wouldn't happen. But that's not our world.
No one thinks they need a union until they need it.